another one in biological sciences. So we are expanding. There are many things that are in the offing, many things that are on the drawing board to develop us further. We have about 1,600 students in our graduate program, so it's rather large, considering the total head count at Tennessee State University, which totals about 8,800 students.
And so when you look at your enrollment at Tennessee State University in your graduate school, can you say that many of the students come from the state of Tennessee or outside of the state?
The majority of the students do come from the state of Tennessee. I think probably about 75% of our students come from the state of Tennessee, and others from usually states in the southeast, and we do have some international students as well. But this is our largest pool of students are drawn from the Middle Tennessee area and also some from other parts of the state of Tennessee.
Well, now, is it very expensive to attend the graduate school at Tennessee State University? How does that
Actually, it's quite reasonable. It costs about $3,000 some dollars. I don't have the exact figures in my mind right now. Per year for in-state tuition. And that is really quite a bargain. It really is quite a bargain. Of course, out-of-state tuition is higher. We think that it is one of the best bargains that you could possibly get, because we have small classes. There's a great deal of one-on-one attention for our students. And so while the tuition has increased over the years, as is the case with many institutions, it is still a tremendous bargain in graduate education.
Very good. And of course, all of those areas that you include as graduate education would also be a part of some kind of teaching component.
Well, in fact, there are a number of programs that are geared to provide master's and doctoral degrees to people in professional education. We have the Department of Educational Administration, which has master's and doctoral programs and educational specialist programs in administration and supervision. And then there is the Department of Teaching and Learning, which offers master's and doctoral degrees in curriculum and instruction and elementary education, as well as special education. I would say over half of our graduate students, in fact, are in the College of Education. We train many of Nashville's teachers, many of the state of Tennessee's teachers, principals, and superintendents. There are some statistics on that in terms of the number of people employed in professional education who have gotten their degrees, bachelor's, master's, doctoral degrees from Tennessee State University.
And so you would say that the graduate school is having a tremendous impact upon at least providing an access to education for a large number of people in the state of Tennessee.
Absolutely. They've done that for many years, and they continue to do so. So it is, we are a big provider of graduate education in this area. We sometimes say that we're the best kept secret in education in Nashville, because while many people know that we have undergraduate programs, many people, including some of our own students, are not aware of the extent, the breadth, the complexity of our graduate offerings. And that is something that I very much would like to communicate today and on many other occasions, that we are here, we have a great deal to offer in terms of outstanding faculty, in terms of accredited programs, which I'd like to tell you more about at some point, and that we need to get our name out there, and we are marketing our programs. We don't feel that we have done that quite enough, because I think a lot of people would be quite surprised about what we have to offer now and what we have had to offer.
And especially when there's such a critical need for some of these things.
Absolutely, particularly in terms of teacher education. Of course, we all know that there is a shortage in that area. The state is really in need, and many states are, of certified teachers, and the state is working to provide certification for teachers.
And Dr. Barrett, let me interrupt you here for this first commercial break, and we'll be back with our audience following this very short commercial break.